ride.
I don't know what celebrity you
It
are.
don't matter. They get my ticket. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. Have a good day, man.
Now, who are you? You said you,
My name Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen?
827.
You don't be want to have these. You gotta have tickets in Atlanta. These folk crazy. I take a ticket, then somebody follow.
DJ Academics advised Lil Baby that he needed Young Thug to save his career prior to the album's release. Comments claimed that Lil Baby compromised his skill to build the wider picture, which is why his long-awaited Wham album didn't get the support he had hoped for. With no hits and just misses, the CD is awful.
Listen, I don't know if Young Thug's still just on a vacation. Tell him you need him. You need him for a verse, a song. You probably need him to pop out his loud for you because it would have made it all better. You need this, okay? Please. Yo, the crazy thing is Lil Baby confidently be previewing these. It's like, yo, they're hot. Yo, chat, I feel like the Monstars hopped out of one of them New Jersey drones and grabbed Lil Baby and shook the talent out of him. I don't know what I'm hearing.
If you agree, you might enjoy the film, but it begs the question of whether the record was ever finished. I've found something concerning that will be made public after further investigation. When they announced that Lil Baby and PF would now be on the Atlanta de Rico list, his closing for PF was the first to sign on to this. Lil Baby's new album, Wham, was consequently a hastily issued record due to impending legal challenges.
In-depth investigations. Recent months, you've had 2 high-profile racketeering cases. There's gonna be more.
Over the next 60 days, you'll see.
The most common question regarding Lil Baby's name, where he has been for the last 2 years, is addressed here. Given the failure of the Atlanta Days' pursuit of Young Thug, it is probable that they will try to contact Lil Baby next, as it will be disclosed. Lil Baby claims that in order to save his record label, 4PF, from being labeled a street team, he closed it down.
4 Pockets Full had to come to an end, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. When you say of course, I mean, why you say of course?
Because it's all shit that be going on. And I had to start learning that, like, other people's actions I could be held accountable for.
Right.
I ain't know all that at first, you know what I'm saying? I never would've went that route, but I ain't know, you know what I'm saying? Now that I know, I'd be a fool to just keep the same thing going. They trying to make something out of something that it ain't.
Right.
Like, if I got any kind of control of, hey, we gonna switch that whole thing up. It ain't even just about the police, no, it's just period, you know what I'm saying? Like, I never was supposed to make my label something.
However, how did it all begin? DJ Academics revealed the trap Atlanta DA Fannie Willis has been putting all Atlanta rappers in when it was revealed that Lil Baby had been arrested Monday night for carrying a concealed firearm without a permit and taken to the Clark County Detention Center, where he was held on $55,000 bail. Lil Baby's arrest was the first of many that would follow.
I need 20 bands. Call the number for me. Hey, security, the black guy. Call the number for me. They locking me up for a but I got license. Security, I give you 200 bands a year. I swear to God, security. Security, I give you 200 bands a year. You don't make 200 bands here. Hey, lady, my check leave at 9:10. Nah, check me good. I got a in my nut. Check me good. You on the counter? I got a in my nut. Check me good. I got a. All right, y'all let me that car shoot myself in the head.
However, it goes far beyond this, since just 8 months earlier, DJ Academics revealed in real time that 4PF was listed on the same retail paperwork as Young Thug and YSL.
I've heard 2 of them. Like, I've heard the 2 of them. They're like, yo, these are getting going first, then these are going first. I've heard the names. And I don't know if I should say it. Again, I got nothing to do with no investigation for nothing, whatever, but these are top rappers. Well, one's a top rapper. The other one, matter of fact, I'll do the segment without saying the name. I'll just say this. I believe you know who the obvious name is. They're in Atlanta. They go by three letters. They've been popping. One of the top, I would say, 3 rappers in the game.
But now in present day, with the YSL trial being over, Academics was finally able to reveal everything about Lil Baby's recent arrests, as it seems as if it's a
However, with the conclusion of the YSL trial, scholars can now publicly reveal all of Lil Baby's recent arrests. which seemed to be an indication that a serious RICO case is about to be filed against him.
I'm gonna tell you some things that you're gonna have to take my word or don't believe it. It's fine. I don't care either or. When Fonnie Willis started targeting YSL, Fonnie Willis had a bunch of people to target. She wanted Thug, she got YFN. So she got YSL, YFN. Eventually, they were gonna get to 4PF. That's one of the reasons they changed their names, by the way. Except, from what I heard, the feds told them, it's okay, we got it. So the feds told him, like, it's okay if you dismiss the charge. So they didn't go that hard with trying to get Dirk, especially after Von died. They dropped that case. They dropped it, but the feds has realized we gonna get Dirk eventually. You doing the math? You see why Lil Baby is moving the way he been? Because Lil Baby hasn't been on Fed watch. He's been on count.
But how did this entire situation begin? It all began when Banana, his best friend, sneaked out of the Young Thug YSL trial 2 weeks into the RICO YSL trial.
And you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein Hyde and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
2 weeks after Gunna was released from prison, Lil Baby was oddly caught illegally tinting windows, according to an official footage that was posted online.
Huh? Man, you know why I pull you over? These windows, they tinted. You can't see nothing out.
I'm a celebrity, man. Nobody can't see me. Give me my ticket. Let me ride.
I don't know what celebrity you are.
It don't matter. Take my ticket. Let me ride. I can't have nobody seeing me right here. I'm gonna let my window up.
Oh yeah, you good, but you can't have that tinted window, man.
Alright, just give me the ticket. Have a good day, man.
Now, who are you? You say you
My name Lil Baby.
Okay, I just need you to sign right here, okay?
You got a pen?
827.
You don't be want to have these. You gotta have tickets in Atlanta. These folk crazy. I take a ticket and somebody follow me home.
Put a 32.
Huh?
You can put a 32. If you got a medical exception, you can.
Luckily, he took his lawyer out on a private plane, and as a result, Lil Baby was released on bond that same evening. Many would wonder what actually transpired as the remaining body cam film would eventually become corrupted. Since you don't get placed in jail for an unlawful window tint, Lil Baby was randomly detained by another police officer after driving farther down that same street, even though it looked like he had only been given a ticket at the end of the video. This raised serious suspicions about the entire incident. Lil Baby believes he is being singled out, perhaps by a former best buddy who reportedly snitched, as is the case with all of the recent arrests. Because of this, Young Thug immediately targeted Gunn after being freed from prison, tweeting, "Wham! Let's give these rats a drop." The rapper Lil Baby is referred to by the handle Wham and has been outspoken in his criticism of Gunna for leaving the YSL trial early. On Instagram, Lil Baby responded to Young Thug by writing, "We should." Thug would post another tweet and Instagram lived the next day. "I will no longer act as though we are internet friends." As Gunna's brother would add, trust and belief in the sensation are reciprocal, which is why Banana and his brother were pulled to it. But later that evening, Young Thug got in touch with Ty and shared an Instagram story in which he clarifies that he did it correctly and slipped this in Banana.
You feel me?
You did.
Hey man, ain't no cap in it.
No cap in my right.
You feel what I'm saying?
The right way.
It's time.
Right way, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right way.
Yeah, that way.
Yeah.
Letting Gunn know that he handled it the right way because even Ty backed Young Thug. However, DJ Academics points out that there is a significant issue with the secret conflict between Gunna, Thug, and Lil Baby that many people are ignoring. The feds knew all of this would be made public, which is why they imposed such a lenient sentence on him. Regarding Young Thug's release, a scholar asserts that the terms he has established are a ruse to have him returned to prison by the court. They clarify that although they are aware that Thug will eventually break his probation, which carries a 20-year prison sentence, they also know that Lil Baby will probably support Young Thug and disparage Gunna in the process, enabling the Atlanta DA to arrest both of them simultaneously.
Some of his fans think he beat the case. He definitely didn't beat the case. Beat the case means you got no stipulations. The Young Thug thing is a win, but it's also a huge setup. If you gonna tell me that they're gonna monitor him on a probationary basis for 15 years, can't be in Atlanta, can't communicate with co-defendants or members, he can't rap about, he can't promote any music that has to do with what they believe is activity. But he's always gonna talk about him and his doing his thing. They might consider that activity. He might be like, yo, me is like, yo, we going to the park getting lit. We going to the club getting lit. They might be like, oh no, you talking about the game. So, we celebrating right now because I think we could all see, if you follow that trial at all, whether you're a fan of Thug or not, you can see the pain, you can see this was going through it. Like, he gained a lot of weight. Everybody knows Thug was not that weight, so we happy he got out, but we definitely got to be very cognizant of how.
But this is where things start to become a little hazy. Although Lil Baby is obviously furious about the situation, Young Thug's father gave it some thought before instructing Lil Baby to remain silent during one interview.
How do you feel about Lil Baby throwing at Gunna for his plea deal?
He need to shut the fuck up, cause he don't know what's going on. He's going off of what he heard. When have y'all went to a court date to support Slime, to support Jeffrey, to support Thug, however you want to name?
He would eventually provide this information about Gunna in a follow-up interview, claiming that his plea deal had no effect on either Young Thug or the Baby, whatever you want to call him.
Courtney said, how do you feel about Gunna?
I love Gunna.
See, that's the thing. People don't understand the relationship. They got this thing saying that Gunna is a rat and he's done this and done that.
But see, let me try to help the attorney clarify that a little simpler. Gunna hasn't done anything whatsoever that can hurt us on this case. Period.
Does this mean that Lil Baby's 3 recent arrests in the last year are all coincidental? Given Thug's father's assertion that Gunna's plea deal had no impact on either Lil Baby or Young Thug, after hearing conflicting opinions from a number of rappers, he finally met with DJ Academics to share his thoughts on Gunna snitching.
Incriminated, implicated YSL being so now home, right? All the people who's locked up, like Jeffrey, like Young Thug, now he can't go with that defense. He can't go with the defense of saying,
After that, he would phone Wack 100 in a clubhouse and explain that Young Thug and L Baby's lives were in terrible shape as a result of Gunna's plea deal.
Me pleading guilty is only making it worse for my man. I'm saying I was there. Yes, I did it. I plead guilty. I am guilty. I am guilty. Anything you said in that courtroom is going to be used against your man, my man.
A young NBA player even shared this on his own program as a result.
He asking me about what I think about the situation, or do I think snitching. I honestly don't give not one. I ain't got nothing to do with that.